In this video, I'm going to summarize the top current 50 cryptocurrencies as efficiently as possible. So grab a chair and get ready to learn. Let's dig in. Kusama is basically the test network for Polkadot, but for some reason it's actually useful. Quant is an Ethereum token that is attempting to bring a bunch of blockchains together so that they can communicate. IOTA isn't even a blockchain, it's a DAG, but it does offer free transactions and actually gets faster the more people use it. eCash is a fork of the Bitcoin Cash crypto, meaning they copy and pasted the code and then made some changes to it. Clayton is a business-oriented blockchain that uses the Istanbul Byzantine fault tolerance mechanism, but to be honest, I've never heard of this blockchain before making this video. Next up is Flow, and Flow is responsible for the NBA Top Shot NFTs, and they wanted to create a blockchain that helps its developers build useful apps, games, and a few other tools. Aave is one of my favorites. It's a borrowing and lending platform where you can deposit your crypto and actually earn an interest rate as much as up to 20%. And if you're feeling like it, you can actually borrow against the crypto that you deposited. The Aave token is their governance token, meaning you can vote on changes to Aave if you hold it. The graph is the Google for blockchains. It allows us to search and index things we want to find on many different blockchains. EOS is a blockchain that's pretty much similar to Ethereum, but I think they made some changes to make it faster. PancakeSwap is actually a decentralized exchange on the Binance Smart Chain. This means if you want to swap your tokens, PancakeSwap will let you do it. PancakeSwap is also a governance token, meaning if you hold it, you can vote on changes to the platform. Next up is the Crypto.com coin. Now this coin was created by the Crypto.com exchange for a variety of reasons, but the main reason to hold it is to get special offers like cashback and actually being able to use their debit card to pay with crypto. The Near protocol is a new blockchain that uses a delegated proof of stake mechanism and sharding, two similarities of Ethereum 2.0, but it already has them. They also have an interesting DAO-like structure for developers and team members. And they just launched a layer 2 scaling solution that is literally just a smart contract and not an entire other blockchain. Monero is a cryptocurrency that was developed with privacy in mind. Using really cool but sophisticated technology, you can't see any transactions on the Monero network. You can't see how much an address has, and most importantly, you cannot trace where the money is flowing. Hedera is a distributed ledger kind of like Bitcoin, except the code is actually patented and only Hedera can use it. It can do regular transactions, smart contracts, and apparently file storage too. Elrond, or eGold, is a blockchain that uses sharding to process tons of transactions per second. They can also process smart contracts at a tenth of a penny. Tezos is the very first blockchain that can actually amend itself without needing to fork itself. If that line confused you, you should watch our video on it. Next up is Bitcoin BEP2. Now we all know what Bitcoin is, but the BEP2 part means that it's on the Binance's first chain, called the Binance chain. This is a token representation of a real Bitcoin, but on a different network. Next up is Theta. If you saw my video on the library network and how Odyssey works, Theta is kind of similar. It's a network that's aiming to create a decentralized video streaming platform. So basically YouTube, but on a blockchain. DAI is an algorithmic stablecoin, meaning it's basically backed by Ethereum to help hold its value pegged to one United States dollar. Phantom is another one on this list that's not actually a blockchain, but a DAG, and it has the ability to use Ethereum code and applications. Tron is yet another crypto focused on decentralizing the internet with their specialty connecting users and creators. This is a fun one. A while ago, the Ethereum community actually had a disagreement about something, and so the blockchain split into two different blockchains. Ethereum that we know today and Ethereum Classic. Technically, Ethereum Classic is the true, original, and more decentralized blockchain. Filecoin is a blockchain with the ability to store files, including pictures, videos, or anything else you want to store in the cloud, except you can do it anonymously and encrypted. The FTX token powers the FTX platform, which basically offers cryptocurrency derivatives like futures and super leveraged positions to its users. Axie Infinity is a play-to-earn game where you have these creatures that battle with each other, and if you win, you earn a token that you can actually sell for real-world money. This token is just another token in the game that you can use to breed new creatures and combine their abilities. Internet Computer, or ICP, is a coin that allows users to create digital assets like apps, websites, and other online tools. Cosmos is a cryptocurrency that powers other blockchains to scale and work together. There are many other blockchains built on Cosmos. For example, the Binance DEX and Terra are actually built using Cosmos. VeChain is attempting to replace the way current supply chains work by allowing manufacturers to track their product, maybe like an apple pie, from the orchard the apple was actually picked all the way to the bakery that the pie was sold in. Stellar Lumens is a cryptocurrency that allows its users to send cross-border transactions very affordably. If you had a list of cryptos with the lowest transaction fees, Stellar would be high up on it. Polygon is a layer 2 scaling solution for Ethereum, meaning it's an attempt to make it much cheaper and faster. That way you don't have to pay $150 to swap tokens or wait around 10 minutes on the Ethereum network. Algorand is kind of like Ethereum, but it already uses proof of stake and can process up to 1,000 transactions per second. Bitcoin Cash is a copy and paste version of Bitcoin with a few changes that made it faster. Binance USD is actually a token created by Binance that they say is worth $1. Litecoin is another copy and paste version of Bitcoin with a few changes that also make it faster. Moving on, we get to wrapped Bitcoin. Now, Bitcoin itself is a pretty simple coin, but you can't do much with it. However, Ethereum is very advanced. So wrapped Bitcoin is a token on the Ethereum network that simply represents a Bitcoin on the Bitcoin network. A lot of blockchains rely on real-world data, like other blockchains' price or temperature data, or even stock prices. And Chainlink is the blockchain that was created to be a reliable source of this data. Shiba Inu is a meme coin that gained a ton of popularity for many different reasons. You can check out my video on it in the description below if you want to see why it's grown so large. Avalanche is basically Ethereum but with a bunch of technological upgrades so that users and developers can do things a lot cheaper. Uniswap is the OG decentralized exchange on the Ethereum network. They actually recently launched version 3 and made it so nobody can actually copy their code. Terra is an entire chain dedicated to creating and holding a stablecoin. This makes it unlike other stablecoins, which utilize the Ethereum chain. The idea is that if you make an entire ecosystem around a stablecoin, the stablecoin will hold its value better. USD Coin is simply a stablecoin created by Coinbase. There's not much more to it. You give them $1, they give you a USD coin. You give them a USD coin, they give you $1. Dogecoin is another meme coin, but has since grown to a large community of supporting developers. Polkadot is what we call a layer 0 blockchain because it is attempting to be able to connect all the other blockchains together, making it the highway for inter-blockchain communication. Now, this is important for the same reason that our computers are pretty cool alone, but when we have the internet, we become infinitely more powerful. Now, the XRP community is very sensitive about what I put in my videos, so let me sum it up quickly. XRP is a cryptocurrency that offers a wide array of solutions to many different customers, the main one being cross-border payments, although the US government doesn't like them because they think XRP is a security. Solana is a rival of Ethereum that uses a special mechanism to make sure everyone's on the same page. It is also one of the fastest blockchains, if not the fastest blockchain on this list. Tether is simply a token on the Ethereum network that is supposed to represent $1. I say supposed to because to get one Tether, you give them $1. In theory, you should be able to give them back the Tether token and they'll give you back your dollar. But there are tons of rumors that Tether doesn't actually have the $70 billion that it should have. Cardano is a blockchain that was developed in large part with an ex-engineer of Ethereum in hopes of creating something that was for profit and overall just better. BNB was created by Binance when they launched their very first blockchain. Binance actually started out as an exchange to let people buy other cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin or Ethereum, but then one day they decided they could do it better since they already had a list of paying customers. I could summarize Ethereum as programmable money, but if you haven't seen any of my other videos, you wouldn't understand that phrase. You can use Ethereum to create loans, write contracts, and even pay people in the future, but without needing a human to do it. This is why banks hate Ethereum and why so many other coins on this list are made on the Ethereum network. Lastly, let's summarize the OG, Bitcoin. Imagine if we had a technology for everyone to see everyone else's bank account, except that there wasn't a name attached to that account. Also, what if there was a finite amount of coins so that inflation is impossible? That's pretty much what Bitcoin is. And that's what started the creation of all the past 49 cryptocurrencies on this list. Wrapping up this video, we're actually working on a really cool video where we take the top 50 cryptocurrencies and write one-line burns for them. We're pretty much going to be roasting them. We think it'll be pretty funny, so make sure to hit that subscribe button if you aren't already. We hope you enjoyed this video, we really hope that maybe you learned something from it, and most of all, we hope to see you in our next video.